Welcome, everyone. My name is Rachel Lundgren, and I'm the Executive Director of Siouxland Cares. Today, we are going to have the first in a series of videos that are refreshers for our town hall. Through funding through SAMHSA, we have large town halls every 2 years about various topics. One of the topics is always on underage drinking, but we also add in other topical elements to discuss. At our last town hall meeting, we the subject of underage drinking and also mental health. 2 years before that, we had underage drinking and vaping. So today we're going to do a little bit of refresh on vaping. We have video clips from two of our wonderful coalition partners. One is Anais Adame, who's a health promotion specialist at Siouxland District Health Department. And we also have Joy Gonerman, who's a prevention specialist at Rosecrans Jackson. They're going to share a little bit about tips for teens in the summer, and then also about new products and information that parents might need to know. There'll be a short, brief video, so we really appreciate you being here today.
So glad that you guys are spending a little time with this today. It's summer all of a sudden, right? And you guys have lots of time to yourself. You can get outside again, yay. And summer is full of great flavors. And almost 40% of you guys who vape say that you vape for the flavors. And so I think it's helpful for us to understand that those wonderful flavors that you like so much, like the mango and the watermelon and the blue raspberry and the strawberry, are flavors you can get all summer long from fruit. And if you can't find fruit, there's other ways to have those flavors. And that's a great way to get that flavor without breathing it into your lungs. Because I think most of us would think, intellectually, that breathing hot oils into our lungs is not a good idea. And when you vape, that's in fact what you're doing, is breathing hot oils into your lungs. Not only are you breathing oils into your lungs, but also you're becoming addicted to nicotine. So for those of you that vape, and you say it's just for the flavors, no. That if you're buying vape juice, that it has flavors in it, it also has heavy metals like lead and like copper and like cadmium and chromium. It has that as well. And then it also has, the hot oils that are coating the inside of your lungs and also full of nicotine. So if flavor is the reason that you are vaping, be creative and figure out other ways to have flavors. Now, if you still say, I still need to have my vape, it's because you're probably addicted to nicotine, and there's ways to get help for that. So flavors shouldn't be your main motivator anymore. Lots of ways to have flavor.
So according to the 2020 National Youth Survey, there was a decrease in vape use among youth from about 1.8 million in 2020, less than 2019. However, there are still a lot of youth using vapes, with about 3.6 million still using them consistently. So that's about 19.6% of high schoolers and 4.7% of middle schoolers. To put that in perspective, our most recent data only showed about 2 to 3% of adults using vapes as consistently as youth. What is concerning about that is that there are new products in the market that are becoming more popular that are claiming to be non-nicotine wellness vapes. So these non-nicotine wellness vapes include things like melatonin vapes that help you sleep, aromatherapy vapes that help you relax, health and supplement vapes that claim to boost your immune system and help you focus more. The thing about supplements is that they need to be ingested in order for them to work. They cannot actually be inhaled. These new products also have the instructions to inhale and then exhale through your nose, which can be extremely difficult to do. If someone is not careful, you can actually end up ingesting it into your lungs, which with the chemicals in these new vapes can be very dangerous for your health. So even though these vapes claim that they do not have nicotine in them, they still do have the same chemicals as nicotine-based vapes. These chemicals can include formaldehyde, acetone, benzene, and more. When these chemicals are inhaled into your lungs, they can create damage to your lungs and create other health problems as well. These new wellness vapes are not regulated by the FDA, and they make claims but have no studies or data to back them up. Another thing that is concerning is that they are readily available for young people, youth, and teenagers. They are being marketed by a lot of popular social media influencers and can be easily bought in stores like Urban Outfitters or even online.
Noah and I are looking forward to getting back into classrooms, and we're wishing that you can have as healthy and happy a summer as you can, and get out and enjoy it. Enjoy it with your dog, enjoy it with your friends. Just enjoy the outdoors and being safe and healthy.